like announcements and shit.
Probably should send out announcements and shit. Not that anyone will see them or care. Welcome
Yep.
to another Sound Goblin Gaming Poke Monday stream. I'm, of course, Shiv.
I am the Krampus.
I'm Hunter Grain.
And I'm Vincent.
And we had basically completed all the main game content with the exception of the gym rebattles. And are getting ready to head into DLC content now. Or at least first DLC content now, because it'll be a while before DLC 2 is out. And we'll just get right into it.
We did forget to Union Circle.
Oh, yeah, let's get that over.
Yeah, give me a second to send out the announcements,
Yeah.
and then I will do that. Okay, they're out now.
I'm still making my way over to, what?
To a place where you can,
Yeah, to a Poke Center.
I mean, you don't need to be in a Poke Center. You can do it from the Poke Portal.
Oh. Too late.
Fair enough.
Put up the, our fancy splash screen here real quick.
Fancy splash screen.
Yeah, fancy splash screen.
Yep.
Avert thine eyes!
Yeah, first thing is I have to click through 15 tutorial things saying, "Hey, here's how Union Circles work."
Actually,
We know you've done it before, but
I'm not going to bother putting it up. If someone sees the Union single thing, they can join our game.
fair enough. It's not like they can screw things up for us.
Exactly. If,
There's safety in mediocrity.
if there's secretly someone watching our stream and they want to join in, fine.
Alternatively, on YouTube, they can watch a code that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, like a YouTube code won't mean anything. People watching right now, yeah, fuck them. They want to join in, sure.
The only request I would have is if you have any DLC stuff, please don't show us.
So it's going to be Kilo.
I can say it.
Oh yeah, you can see it's on stream. So go see
Yeah.
that. Kilo 36 Delta X-ray. For all those people who are listening in and not watching. All 0 of you. All of a sudden, 2 more people pop in.
I'd be impressed with their speed. They would have to be already playing and be able to get to their things super fast.
Yeah, the splash screen is kind of unnecessary on this.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't make the splash screen for this. I made the splash screen for when we were doing Baldur's Gate.
Yep. What are your mass outbreaks? Why did we end up here?
It always throws us in a random place. I can't tell you why we ended up here.
You have Veluza. Oh, you have Dodonzo. That's actually one that I'd be interested in. You have Pincurchin. You have something I haven't seen. 2 things I haven't seen.
Oh, mass outbreak.
3 things I have. You have like all these mass outbreaks. How many do you have? You have like 7. I didn't even realize you could have that many. Why did you go there?
Because we're going to the DLC.
I thought we were getting our legendary first.
Oh, right. We do have our legendary to catch.
Yep.
Sure.
Let me enter here so you can actually click on
Yeah,
the thing.
that's how you need to move.
Okay. I think you'll have to close the map and reopen it.
Taking up my flight point.
Yep. Oh, did I have it right? Stuff for this. Oh, yeah, I got plenty of Ultra Balls. We're good.
So is he just hanging around in the pit somewhere?
So there is a crystallized building
Oh.
that he is on a pillar that connects to. Can you say, how'd you run into something?
Yeah.
It's actually interesting because there's literally nothing in the game that tells you that it's there.
Oh, there's no like, hey, go fight. No, Koraidon.
Yeah.
There he is. Any status effects?
That's a good question.
Oh.
Well, this thing's faster than Micro Ninja.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, it is the primordial form of a motorcycle. Or something.
What does that even mean?
Hold up. What is this thing's type? Fighting?
It's something dragon.
Fighting dragon?
I thought it was fire dragon.
It's not fire. Remember, I thought it was fire because it looks like a fire
Then-
Pokemon, but it wasn't.
Then it's
fire.
fighting.
Yeah.
I implicitly remember it is not
Right
fire
on.
because I was annoyed that it wasn't a
It
fire.
is fighting dragon. Yeah. It is fighting dragon. You're looking for ice flying
That-
psychic dragon, especially fairy. It is insanely weak to fairy.
We are actually trying to not kill it.
Trying to catch.
Yeah. It is also resistant to fire, water, electricity, grass, bug, rock, and dark.
I know, it's actually tough.
Also, yes, speed and attack are its two top stats.
I was just surprised because it's actually rare that something is faster than a Greninja.
Yes, it is just plain faster than a Greninja, on average.
Stop bulking up, that'd be great. What did I just say?
Sorry, I can't hear you over these sweet gains.
Ah, paralyze.
And there is a reason I brought the Ampharos in, just to throw a Thunderwave at the start of the fight.
Yep.
Makes sense. Yeah, that sure is collision course.
Yep.
That was dumb. Why would you do that?
Oh.
I sent out a fire Pokemon, and its immediate attack was, I'm a flamethrower!
Flamethrower. Trying to assert his dominance.
Apparently. Actually, I think all its other attacks don't do damage to Geldurge.
It has Giga
'Cause they're-
Impact and whatever its unique one is.
Which is
Which is
fighting.
probably fighting, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I guess the only thing it can use against Geldurge is fire. Well, fuck me. Mine died.
You knocked it out.
Yep. The thing that was not super effective, just decided to do massive fucking damage. I'm going to see if I can leave and come back in and see if that'll reset him. Oh my god, Poke Center Lady, will you stop telling me I'm up late? It is only 7:30 in the evening.
Really late in the Pokemon world.
They
Yep.
tell me like at the oddest times that I'm up late. And it can't even be that the game has been on long, because I literally booted it up for this stream. They're worse than Morgana.
No, they're not worse than Morgana. They didn't stop you from
They
using
didn't
the
stop.
Pokemon
They didn't stop you
Center.
from leaving. My Koraidon is definitely going to kill itself the next time it uses a Giga Impact.
Oh, that's yeah, that's a 7-level advantage on my Greninja. Let's see what I can do to mitigate that. Oh, look, 18 rare candies. It did not. What the heck is that? Oh. Brute Bonnet. A Brute Bonnet has replaced my legendary.
Unfortunate.
This fucker's
Yep.
having none of this.
Yeah.
I mean, it is the title legendary.
It has the same catch rate as all the other legendaries.
Most of them generally don't have a good catch rate.
Nope. But like
Let's see.
in the red, paralyzed, not even getting single bubble or bubbles on the ball.
Yes, but you're not at you're not at 1 HP, which actually has a significant boost over just being in the red.
Oh.
Let's see. Catch rate of 3, which means something.
That is the lowest catch rate, I think.
That is a low catch rate.
Alright, I'm going to look, see what causes respawn for legendaries.
Probably a couple days, I guess.
Just wait 10 minutes and restart the game to make them respawn.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not restarting the game.
You care or not, you can just do it between streams.
Yeah, it just means I won't get my trade for it this session. Oh well, I messed up. Oh, that said, the first stake Pokemon I killed, you can go recapture that. If I can remember where it was.
Hey, one more Pokemon until
Is it because you actually want to be in a
revival
basic
strategies.
pitch Pokeball? Is that why?
Yes, this is certainly going to give you a better
It
chance.
did 3 wobbles. It was more likely to catch than most of the Ultra Balls I throw.
It was thinking about it.
Is that a luxury ball?
Ooh, he wants a special ball.
Do you believe you need to be living like? Okay, no. I have timer balls in here, right? Yeah, timer ball.
Like, that's the one that makes the most sense. After
Yeah,
5
that's
turns, so
the
it's at the highest catch rate.
You're well after 5 turns, so
Yep.
also you just probably spam timer ball at this point. And or maybe heal this thing. Bulk up. Which will not make it do more damage with flamethrower.
No, because it's max stat anyways. The Polka.
At some point it's going to run out of moves. Yeah. That's more what I meant. And now you're done with the last Pokemon. Revival strategies.
Yeah.
Hey, they work.
So, calm down, Crichton. There's nowhere else for you to go. Stop bulking up. I know, you want a great ball, don't you? Because you're a great Pokemon.
Is it? Is it really?
God. Do you want a Premier Ball?
Do you think it'll kill itself with struggle at some point?
You definitely kill them. Yeah, a heal ball is because you're beat up and you want to be healed. Definitely a possibility.
Yeah, I got that one legendary.
You're in a cave, Dusk Ball?
I didn't fall.
I couldn't use that the entire time. Why do you keep flamethrowing my Pokemon?
It wanted to preserve its collision courses, I guess. Not sure.
Because it's dumb? Might have been because Flamethrower was a better choice than Collision Course for what it
No,
was fighting.
because Collision Course would knock me out in one hit from full health. It took 4 flamethrowers. It was
You're technically
very
not
actively
fighting.
once.
It must. Yeah, it has 5 collision courses.
Yep.
My best guess is the AI defaults to things that are
Critical
super
cat.
effective first.
My best guess is
Alright.
it's dumb. Yay!
That's all I need to wait for.
I mean, the AI has very specific logic. From what I remember, it will default to super effective moves first, regardless of how the math works out.
Yeah, but you didn't have any.
Flamethrower should have been super
Are
effective.
you the
From...
Titan?
No, he's a dragon. That's
Yeah,
right.
he's a dragon.
'Cause it's neutral. I have no idea.
Yeah,
You're the
there's
Titan.
literally no
They're
reason
both
for it to keep
neutral.
flamethrowers.
It's randomly choosing between the two is my best guess.
Except I think
And
it
just
literally
kept
ran
throwing
itself out
flamethrowers.
of flamethrowers first.
Yeah, that doesn't preclude it randomly choosing flamethrower every time.
Okay, now that I've captured this thing, time to send it away.
I captured my Bombardier Titan.
Oh,
Because that is something they added with the patch. All of the Titans have returned to the world.
our capturable.
Okay.
Yet they're just, it's specifically the Titan Pokemon, but it's as a regular fight.
Is it still Titan size when you throw it out?
It is not, but it does have a Titan mark.
Oh.
And it gives it the title of the former Titan.
Is there a quick way out of this place?
Oh, you can just fast travel.
Oh, that makes sense.
Aha, the map.
Yeah.
It's a map.
Like, you just can't fast travel to any of the locations in it, but you can still fast travel out of it.
Now that I'm not inside there and will let me open the Poké Portal,
Ah!
time to send away this legendary to someone.
Yeah, I wish I'd got mine.
Oh, you cannot Sparse Trade it.
Weird. Well, I guess we just don't have to worry about that then.
It is still a special capture, so we'll surprise trade something else for it.
Because you can just do a regular trade.
Yeah, but won't let you surprise trade.
Like, if you have any other of those other legendaries, we can do those.
Yeah, I have a snail.
Yeah. Like, I'm going to go capture mine, and I did defeat it. So I'll still do the trade anyways. Bye, snail.
Bye, Wochin.
One of the Pokemon you traded away secretly had the ability of eternal life.
Oh.
Now you will never have it.
Oh, darn. I don't want Eternal Life. Eternal Life sounds boring.
I have a Diglett.
Ew! I got a Grumpig. Nemo, whoever you are, you're a jerk.
Yeah, it's a piggy.
A Diglett.
Level 51 Grumpig.
Oh, level 3 Diglett.
Let's move that into this folder. Along with the 2 shinies I found while doing rounding up stuff so that we can do an event in the one thing. A shiny Tarantula. And a shiny Swablu. Pissbird.
Pittsburgh.
Also, are you never going to claim your Pokedex rewards?
Nope. Every time something gets added, it gives me the saying, hey, you can choose rewards.
Yep.
Like, that's nice.
Alright, who's ready for a school trip?
I guess it's a way of doing DLC.
Yep,
Yeah, taking a school trip to the wherever the Japanese
Hideakami
was.
region. Yep.
So somewhere.
It is the region that is not Kanto, not Johto, and not Sinnoh, but it's still Japan.
Yep.
Oh, that's a trade we should do as well.
Huh.
Very shortly after arriving, we're gonna get an egg from Jock. And it has one of the 3 Sinnoh starters.
Nah, yeah. Starter reckon. A Pokedex upgrade.
Yep.
We've added Pokemon to your Pokedex.
You ever consider that maybe I want to see my mother? I haven't seen her in so long.
I'm more concerned that this is the first time I've talked to this lady about going on a trip, and you've already gotten approval from my mother.
Yep.
And away we
It's
go.
fine. It's fine. She gave blanket approval for wherever the hell they want to send you.
Just as long as that little shit doesn't come back home. They can do whatever they want.
You know of
Scarlet
the Scarlet book?
Anything like the Scarlet Letter?
Scarlet Pimpernel.
And although, yeah, I actually do know about the Scarlet Book.
Like, I certainly hope so. It's real easy to get permission to enter Area Zero. Just don't get permission. Just do it. They'll forgive you. Like me, I go there all the time. Also, who the fuck are these kids? Little Arvin Jr. Oh god, that dragonite's gonna take us out! Ah!
No, that's just a male dragon, or a male dragonite. A perfectly normal thing.
The hidden treasure of Area Zero. Disclaimer, Area Zero not appearing in this
I was
DLC.
about to say, the hidden treasure that doesn't appear in Area Zero in any way, shape, or form.
Welcome to the land of Kitakami. Don't zoom that camera out too far. The render distance is shit.
I'm still honestly surprised that Nomona isn't on this trip because it's a chance for her to get new Pokemon.
We told her we were going somewhere else.
No, she just wasn't selected.
Oh, like that's ever stopped her.
Like it. I mean, she has the money. She could absolutely just come here on her own.
She may have come here already.
She has not. Potentially, her parents have.
Also, given that like we're all friends with Penny, I'm pretty sure Penny can get anyone to get approval if we needed it.
I'm pretty sure they're watching her carefully right now to make sure she doesn't.
I'm pretty sure that's not going to stop them. All your passes say they were signed by Clive. Oh. All right, Penny. Fair enough, Penny.
Cool guy Clive, watching out for us.
We got a bunch of new Pokemon in this area.
It sure is nice that Clive was a good friend and helped you out. You're never
Hey.
admitting I don't know what you're talking about.
Spinarak.
I like the idea he's so committed to like the bit that Clive is a separate person that you can actively exploit it by just saying Clive did things.
God,
Like,
yeah,
Clive has no power.
that's definitely something Clive would do.
It was Clive who hacked the servers.
Be like, I don't know, Director Cavill. I was talking to Clive, and he said he could definitely get us on this. Clive's not a liar, is he?
To any of our Zero viewers who might be wondering why I'm capturing random wild Pokemon, an event in this DLC requires getting 150 registered entries in the Kitakami Pokedex. I am stocking up for us so that we can trade it between us, so that we'll meet that and be able to do the event on stream.
Yeah.
And think about it, I need to change which boxes these are going into.
Was that? Oh.
Mariana. Ah, Swaddle.
I don't want to fight you, Swallow.
I will need to buy more quick balls.
Puccino.
A quick ball didn't work.
Dun dun dun. Shinsaku the Ruffian. He sent out an old school whooper.
Yep, they're plentiful. Ow. It's a time!
Did you know?
Did you know that Ekans is snake spelled backwards?
Backwards? We worked it in!
Best bit on the show.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, the fans just love it.
We had a fourth viewer for a short bit, I want it to be noted.
They just left.
And they left as soon as that joke was done.
Worth it.
Look, if they're not going to hang around for Ekans and Snake spelled backwards, they're not going to for the show anyway.
Look, anyone,
Oh,
watch-
they're back. They're back.
anyone watching us needs to know that we commit to the bit.
You need to know, that's not a joke for them, that's a joke for us.
So you caught a Spinarak.
Yep. I've got a number of Pokemon already.
I'm assuming we cannot ride around like Riot on here.
Not until a very short bit. For reasons? I don't know.
Yep, for reasons.
Like, my guess is the reason is so that we spend time exploring, even though literally the thing that's required to unlock it is walking up this road.
Is there a Poke Center in this town?
No. Yes, yes they do. Sorry.
I'd say I hope so, because like 4 of my 6 Pokemon are knocked out.
I mean, they have a Poke Center in this town as much as any place has an actual Poke Center anymore.
Did you not heal from the Groudon fight?
No.
No.
Ah, okay. That would explain that.
Vulpix.
Yep.
Yep.
Please don't fight me. Please don't fight me. Please don't fight me.
Guess what's about to happen?
Look, I have a friend. Here's her phone number. Give her a call. She'll be out here in like 2-3 hours to fight you. Can you at least heal my Pokemon first if you're going to make me fight you?
I think they do simply because you literally have no chance to heal it prior. other than using items. And if not, well, you're about to lose, probably. Or make this a very drawn-out, long fight.
Can we also
Oh,
comment
that's
on your
one.
hair?
What, the fact that it's red on the inside and black on the outside?
No, it's more the fact that she has like a nose guard.
It's a hereditary thing. You'll notice her brother also has it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did not heal my Pokemon.
No.
Well,
Now your Pokemon's about to be very dead. To shreds, you say?
I mean, it doesn't really matter if you win or lose this fight.
Charming, we're fighting with like level 60 Pokemon. How the fuck would you think I don't understand how typings work?
Carmine, I am original champion? We know that shit. See, now I want to do
This isn't the
run.
next game we're playing.
I can say, now I want to do a run where quite literally every challenge you go for, you bring in stuff that will not be effective against it. And just try to brute force your way through.
I just want her like brother to be like checking his phone and looking up and checking his phone and looking up and like you may want to forfeit.
Since you have made a choice, it's a bad one.
I would like that. Alternatively, I would like in the middle of the fight, like, you understand how typings work. I see you've thrown out a houndstone? What type is a houndstone? Kids looking up the type chart.
Oh, hi, wait, wrong chart. Soon. I'm honestly really looking forward to that one.
Luckily, this is actually a rather short DLC. We will probably get another 2 sessions out of this. Seeing that we're also planning on... Actually, no, 3. Seeing how we're also throwing in the one thing after this.
Yeah, we're going to do the gym refights, but that's going to be like a session to do gym refights.
Yep.
Oh, I have 3 conscious Pokemon.
So, the levels for everything we face in this DLC are tiered based on how many gyms you have cleared. And it's specifically gyms, not any of the other content.
Looks like most of the stuff is in mid-50s.
For us, it's going to start mid-50s and end in 70s. There are 7 or 8 NPCs that are going to have full 6 Pokemon teams of everything being at the generally the highest of it, that are actually EV trained and have egg moves and TM moves, and are actual like significant challenges.
Carmine, that's the first Pokemon I sent out was a Houndstone that was toxic poisoned at a quarter health. You were not so close to winning.
I mean, she was the closest she was going to get to winning.
My Pokemon knocked itself out.
No, she killed it with flamethrower.
Oh, that's true. She did get a flamethrower before the poison killed it. That's fair. She knocked out a Pokemon that was at like 1 hit point.
Yes.
And then, like many things, I close combat her Pokemon into oblivion. That's like, are they giving you trouble? Yes.
No, that's my response. Yep, they're giving me trouble. So you may notice that this little Poke Center stop does not have an item shop.
No.
That's because right over there is an item
Is an
shop.
actual item shop, yeah. It does have a Pokemon Center being managed by someone who's apparently too busy to look away from their phone even while talking to you. But
Yep. I actually like her.
That's not like it's hard. You put the Pokeballs there, and they
just
press a button and done.
And it's done. They're actually more confused why we don't have one of the portable ones every other trainer has.
Which is fair. Why don't we?
Budget reasons.
I want a game where we have that, but just it means that difficulty-wise, every fight is actually a significant challenge. So that you have a reason.
I don't think there's a game where you get a traveling Pokemon Center, although as great as that would be. There is a game where you get upgraded Pokemon Centers.
Nice.
I try to remember what one it is, but basically after you do like effectively all the content in the game, you get like a silver card, and all it really does is means that when you take your Pokemon into the Pokemon Center, rather than going to the little screen where it shows like the Pokeballs in the thing and plays a little jingle, it just removes that part of the animation.
Nice.
Because like, oh, you have a silver card, and they just like you talk to them, they go, your Pokemon are healed, and you leave.
And realistically,
I don't remember which version it is, but it's like an actual thing in one of the Pokemon games.
And realistically, you could do a portable Pokemon Center and just give it limited charges, and it would.
You just have to have, like, if you just had to charge. If they did, like, that would have almost been something nice for the fucking the ROM hack one who did where we're not fucking katanas.
Bushido.
Yeah.
Bushido. Because, like, so many times that was do 1 or 2 trainer fights and go back to a town to heal. Because they'd open up the fight by poisoning half your Pokemon. Status effects everywhere. So it'd be like, that would have been a nice one to have you be able to have, like, 2 or 3 heals before going back to, like, go back to town and have that recharge it.
That's fine. This is RPG difficulty, and by that I mean it's tedious.
Like, I still enjoyed Pokemon Bushido, but it was definitely one of the more challenging fights that occurs in Pokemon games. When you have to deal with, random status effects being thrown... Random, unavoidable status effects being thrown out in every single trainer fight.
Yeah. Even though a lot of the times it just translates to, okay, you can do a lot less trainers before you have to basically go back and get your Pokemon healed.
So, one thing about this DLC I'm not a huge fan of. So, there are, as is kind of traditional in Pokemon games since 2nd gen, Pokemon that only show up at certain times of day.
Okay.
Very early on, you will get the ability to just run around wherever you want.
Okay.
But because there is a story going on, time doesn't change. So there are certain Pokemon that you won't see until you've beaten the story. And it's not like legendary Pokemon you won't see. It's literally just, are you looking for a ghost Pokemon that only spawns at night? Too bad.
There
the only time. There is one point where it's night, you are locked into our location for it. And as someone who was like, hey, I got free reign and I like ghost Pokemon, time to go collect Where are they? I've been here for 3 hours. Why hasn't it become night? So annoying.
Call it a night.
There is a special service you can get from this NPC. You can change the settings for the upper and lower borders of the menus, so you can set them up for being set on your region or what location you're in. So now, I have the key to Kami borders.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it doesn't really mean anything, but it's a neat little... There are a lot of really neat customization things in this DLC.
In a game that doesn't have a lot of customization to begin with, any customization tends to stand out more.
Yep. There's an NPC who will give us a theme based on what Pokemon case you're or a Rotom case you're using. There are so one of the things you can get for picnics is tabletops, like table covers. And there's an NPC here who will give you chairs based on the ones you have, so that you can actually modify those for picnics as well.
That's cute. The Roto Stick. He's giving us a selfie stick.
Yes, giving us
Yes.
the selfie stick, which is fucking worthless, because the Rotom is already a floating phone.
The Rotom phone flies.
This is literally worthless.
It's that meme. Wow, this is worthless.
Also, yes, now there are emotes we can do during when taking selfies. This DLC adds a lot of customization. Also has a lot of optimization issues still by that stuttering man who was walking in the background.
That man's not real. It's figment of your imagination.
Yeah, he's not in your scene. He was in mine. Right? I don't want to talk to the other kids.
No.
Fine.
Socialize.
You're a kid, right? Are you a kid? You're older than me. I'm gonna call you kid.
The idea of someone walking around. Are you a kid? Are you a kid?
I feel like a child.
Good enough for me. There, I've talked to the children. Let me go about.
I wear diapers now like I did when I was a kid.
Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor lonely bloomers? No, fuck
Actually,
off.
No, I want to pair up with my friend who also came here with me, but...
Wait, but you're the one who came to talk to us. What are you, some kind of weirdo? I'm not doing this by choice.
The quest made me. The quest. You wouldn't understand. You're an NPC.
That's fucking rude.
Oh, but true.
Also, Carmine is abusive.
Look at him being all shy because I beat him.
Did you really like a battle with you? No. Oh, what's that? I couldn't hear you.
Can just the
Sure, whatever that was. I'm ready to say yes, let me know. Well, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. Damn you, game!
No.
Fine, I guess we're fucking doing this. Oh man, indeed.
I've just got an image of the brother standing dead-eyed looking at his own apartment. Flamethrower. Someday I'm gonna get a Pokemon that knows that move, and this is all gonna end.
I don't see how me beating the shit out of your brother in a Pokemon battle is just me helping you abuse your brother.
Well, he's into it, but I'm not sure if that's a positive
Sorry,
thing.
Karen, I hate to break this to you. You don't got this.
Again, frantic checking a phone up and down. One
of your Pokemon wouldn't have to be God, would it?
God is technically, you can trade it in.
I don't think Arceus is on that child's side. Just
He might have been. That's why I was asking if he had it.
I'm pretty sure God is not a pudgy flying squirrel, so I'm pretty sure he's screwed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the sister would not be swatting the kid upside the head if said kid could then pull God out of his back pocket as a response.
Stop chatting in battle. I want to get this over with so I can finally leave and go get cool shit.
That old man's really into this fight.
Oh yeah. I don't know who he's cheering for. Probably for the death of Kieran's Pokemon.
He's actually excited about something completely unrelated just off camera on the right.
That is possible.
Look at that. That's amazing, but we don't have the budget to show it.
He's cheering for someone else using Arceus further down the road.
Ah,
Oh
Mega Buster.
god, my Yanma's dead!
You got this, Yanma. Use Air Cutter. Yep, that certainly was Air Cutter. Here's Torch Song. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Because after all...
Then we had 2 Pokemon?
Yep.
Sister had what, 3?
Sister had 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have a full team between the two of them.
Like, at 8 badges, I'm so used to, like, things like this being 5 or 6 Pokemon.
Yep. Literally, the only thing your badges do is change their levels.
Like
They won't even evolve them yet.
people who aren't out in the wild who challenge me typically have real teams at this point.
Yeah. As we go through, and trust me, we'll be battling both these kids multiple times. They're the equivalent of our rivals, except imagine if you had all the rival games of a full, or all the rival battles of a full game
Just in the DLC.
condensed into a very short DLC.
Well, that makes sense.
You sure Nemona can't show up? She at least has a full team.
Can I pair up with my Rotom phone or my Pokemon and not this little shit?
Like, I think it'd be nice if you could pair up with your actual fucking friends who are also in the world with you.
Yep.
Or at the very least, one of the other NPCs from the school.
Also, by pair up, I mean they won't be there.
They won't be there.
Until you're getting to the
They'll show
storyline
up
event.
when you get to things in the storyline, of course.
Yep.
Yeah. So, the usual.
Thanks for
Pokemon.
showing me your town by leaving me alone. Fucking little shit.
I'll be waiting by the first sideboard. Never mind, we didn't tell you where it is.
I will admit because I've run through this on my main game, my opinion of him is tainted from the complete story. At this point, I actually kind of liked him. Thought he was kind of like a cute character. That changes.
Okay, take a selfie at the first signboard. Over there.
Oh, right. You can't spend LP here.
Well, yeah, it's not part of that league.
Yes, but they will give you the option to spend LP. And then say, what's LP? Is that some weird currency? And it's like, why do you give me the option to spend LP? And then say, no, you can't spend LP. And they don't remove that option. That will always be there in the menu.
Because it amuses them.
So this is the region where we will see our favorite joke Pokemon.
Did you know 1, 2, or 3?
Well, one of those is, or sorry, 2 of those are available in the base game. 1 is new to this game. Which one is the one new to this game?
I mean, we've already had Ekans show up. So.
Yeah. Yeah, Ekans is wild in this area.
Okay.
Also, this area is the best place to get applins because there are apple trees here that are guaranteed to spawn them, as opposed to the bullshit of trying to find them in the regular game, which sucks because I had to catch. Well, I was doing the collecting for the Pokedex thing we were doing, and trying to do that in the base game took me literally hours just to find 3 of them.
A first signboard.
Speaking of, here's an Applin.
Sure is.
Oh, wow, you just rushed right there?
Yep.
Okay. And this Applin is so that we can get credit for the new evolution that was thrown in this DLC,
Dipplin.
which may or may not be bugged.
May or may not be bugged.
So, there's an item called Eviolite. If a Pokemon holds it and it has an available evolution, it will gain a stat boost.
Yeah.
Dipplin gets that stat boost.
Huh.
And the reason why it may or may not be a bug is they did a recent patch which fixed a lot of bugs. That one remained unaddressed. This is the NPC who will give you
that's all
the
right.
visual app based on your cover.
Okie dokie, monkey dory, and a pheasant dippity.
Yep.
I like the naming scheme.
So these Pokemon, as well as Ogerpon, are all based off a Japanese myth. Can anyone guess what that myth is? Or myth slash story?
I'm not that up on my Japanese mythology, apart from the ones that get used to hell and back. And
Is that Momotaro?
It is Momotaro.
Okay.
The Loyal Three are the allies that Momotaro got. And the Ogre was who Momotaro killed.
what Kamen Rider forms do they turn into?
God, I have no idea. That said, we will get what some of the visual options we will get after the festival are almost Kamen Rider-esque for masks.
I would not be surprised, given how obscenely popular Den-O was, and still quasi remains to this day.
They're not that Kamen Rider-esque. Yeah, you get to talk to me. Maybe you could stop that? Oh no, God, you said the S word! Kaiju.
This is my ride.
Is that the one you're picking?
Yeah.
I'm going with Kaiju. Yes, it seriously comes out when it hears the word sandwich.
Also, this
Yep.
is one of two I have.
You're
kid.
the one who started it.
Did you try the other one away?
Can't.
No, we can't.
Oh, okay then.
So you can directly trade them, but apparently you
But
can't
you
surprise trade them,
trade.
which is weird.
It is a special Pokemon. It cannot be surprise traded.
Like, it's weird that because the special Pokemon thing is the reason why you can't trade the one that you use as a vehicle.
Don't know.
I don't know why the other one you catch also gets flagged with that. Because you can do a direct trade with it, no problem. And over here is a shrine.
Yep.
Which will never come up again. Ever. Absolutely not. Most certainly won't be a money sink. Think I'm being a little too overt on that one? For it. Also, no, never mind. I was gonna say, I think I lied about them not having evolved. For it's the evolved Centret.
Yeah.
Which honestly looks like it should just be its own thing.
Yeah, that is one of those weird divergent lines. like Dragonair and Dragonite.
Yeah. Oh, right, you're immune to that. Oh, I guess I'm not paralyzing you.
Try and paralyze an electric type.
No, I was trying to use Lick to paralyze on a normal type.
Oh, yeah. That will work.
Oh, yes, use Baton Pass. There are no
Whoa, he's
Pokemon.
Jeez.
What does it do? It's a wild Pokemon.
I kind of wish they had that did something.
Maybe,
Like, that would
maybe,
be
like,
amazing
brought
if
in another-
Baton...
It'd be great if they used Baton Pass and like turned into a double battle or something.
Either turn into a double battle or switch out for another Pokemon that was like a random wild Pokemon in the area. And you could make it so that there are rare Pokemon that can only be seen through Baton Pass.
That'd be interesting.
Oh, you're just racing through the story, huh?
Yeah, just racing the story.
Okay. And as soon as I capture this, I will also race to do that. Oh, wow. You do not want to stay in the ball.
That is a fur to refuse it to be captured.
I mean, it is an evolved form, but still. There you go.
Ah, crit cap.
Yep. Which this this game specifically has a very neat feature regarding that. If you have already registered a Pokemon in your Pokedex, like its actual full entry, you have a much higher chance of getting a crit capture.
Nice. Yep, it has different masks, which changes type and its special move.
Yep. And the Loyal 3 stole 3 of the masks. Yep. I mean, they wrestled them away. They didn't steal. Stealing would make them sound like bad guys.
Yeah, they're the loyal trio. Why would they do something bad like that?
Also, if you come to where I am on the map, you can get your Sinnoh starter egg.
Ah. Wait for this child to stop talking.
Yep. Actually, I'm not sure if I'll be visible on the map. Because I am talking to him. No, if I'm not, you basically just go to the main town, head out, and like right past the first arch, he's in the grass on the right.
The Infernal Pass.
Also, that Gulpin is looking at me funny. Don't say, no, you said the S word!
Gulping those nuts. Oh!
I think Koraidon fell asleep. He didn't hear the S word. Also, this makes me very upset.
Oh.
So, you're getting an egg from Jacques.
Yeah.
Professor Jacques. The man who by the way, made the digital Pokedex app.
Yeah.
Did you put that egg in that basket? So, he got this egg because apparently whenever any trainer decides not to take an egg from a picnic they find,
Uh-huh.
The eggs are being sent to the school for care.
Okay.
So he brought this egg here to give to you because you're a trainer. He's right there to your left.
Yeah.
You are entrusted with a Pokemon egg. And he's just going to give you an egg. He knows that it's one of the Pokemon. Like, he'll even bring up here, are you still using your Pokedex app? So why would he give you a Pokemon egg to a Pokemon that does not have an entry in the Pokedex?
Because he doesn't know what Pokemon it is.
Where'd this egg come from? Came from one of the Paldean students who decided not to accept the egg.
Yeah.
Where did this student get the Pokemon that they had bred
Maybe they
for a Pokemon in Paldea that is not in the Pokedex?
for Paldea because they move there. I mean, people move.
Why is he
Brought it
giving
from a
out-
different region?
It's one of the gripes I have about the fact of Pokemon that are traded in or that are from the Terra Events exclusive do not have Pokedex entries. At all.
Because they're not in the Paldea Pokedex.
That was supposed to be fixed with the DLC.
No.
As in, they literally said, we are adding them in the DLC.
And then they didn't.
I fucking hate them. Like, it sounds like such a minor thing. It legit upsets me.
Look, the man in charge of the Paldean Pokedex is too busy having fucking picnics than doing his job. That's why stuff's not in the Pokedex.
Oh my god, game, pick up the fucking candy.
No. No candy for you.
Oh boy, an Ekans Fang.
Actually, the snakes go backwards.
Yes. At this point, it'd be kind of hard for me not to know.
I don't know.
That's why they're not in the Pokedex entry. There's a glitch where somebody spelled it backwards.
They are in the Pokedex.
Snake is in the Pokedex?
Yes. I mean, technically that word is in the Pokedex, because it's in the entry for Ekans.
Oh, Ekans, the snake Pokemon.
Yep.
And Muck, the whoa there. Good night, everybody.
It's like Rotom, the red Pokemon.
Yeah. I hate that I just now caught why it's named Rotom.
Oh,
It's another one backwards. It's Motor.
it is
Yep.
Motor. That is correct.
God. Ah!
Hey, did you know
Did
that
you know
Pokemon
four?
is named Pocket Monsters in Japan?
Yes. Also, loot.
I have to check.
What do you have to check?
Boo.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm on the waterfall.
I need a water
I want to say there is one in this DLC.
Was there one previous?
I don't remember. No, wait, I'm thinking of Tears of the Kingdom has one.
That's a very different game.
Yes, but it's a recent game I've played on Switch that involved searching for stuff and going behind a waterfall in that case. What was that?
Nothing.
I don't know.
Went narrow path. I climbed up a wall.
Yep.
Like, you didn't climb up a wall, you read something that climbed up a wall. Slightly
the
different.
union of myself and this shitty sandwich eater. Climbed up a wall.
I'm kind of sad you don't get to name Koraidon. because I would name him Sandwich.
You want to fight me again?
Yeah. He is one of those people that never fucking learns.
One thing that I do think would be cute is if they added an equivalent to the Majima Anywhere system of the Nimona
Never know.
Anywhere system,
Yep.
except have her actually change up her team literally every time you fight.
Oh yeah, no, that'd be
Because
amazing.
like she has a bunch of Pokemon. Clearly, she's not fighting you every time you fight her with the same team she used to actually become a Pokemon champion.
Yep.
And like she's constantly talking about training up Pokemon. So if you just had a like different team every time you fought her, and like you'd just be out in the field and you see her like charging at you. Or you walk up to a regular person in the field and they pull off a mask and it's Nimona.
No, you disguise it as shiny items on the ground, so you never know whether you're going to get an item, or bend down to pick up a coin and suddenly she's behind you.
You bend down
You
to pick up a
sneak
coin,
around
a
and suddenly
hand,
it's actually Nimona in a costume.
a hand comes out of the coin and grabs your own hand. I guess we're doing this, aren't we? We are!
Yeah.
You, me, fight,
Hey.
now! Oh god, she's back to monosyllables.
That's what happens when you say no too much.
So you may have noticed, his Pokemon have evolved. I mean, not that it really matters, because I think they gained a level since that.
Well, they're like mid-50s, now they're low 60s, so we'll get a couple.
I kind of do want to run this on another thing, but do it without any badges and just see what the leveling's
What
like.
they are.
Took a page out of your book and did close combat.
Yeah, it's close combat, the good shit. Here, I don't know if I need to be the one to tell you this, but the majority of bugs aren't good.
I mean, he's a Japanese kid living in rural Japan. It is no surprise that his Pokemon are what they
Yeah,
are.
that's why bug catchers exist in the Pokemon trainer type, but like, come on, kid.
Yeah, it doesn't help that a lot of the bug Pokemon are basically early game Pokemon.
Yep.
For the most part.
Yeah. Because as far as a type is concerned, defensively, it's not that bad.
No, it's just that
Of it.
like bug Pokemon themselves just aren't good. It's not a type issue. It's just
Yeah.
Yeah, the best bug Pokemon is a pseudo legendary.
yes, the best bug Pokemon is pseudo legendary. Now, granted, Volcarona's cool as shit as far as
Yep.
Pokemon in general go. But it's like, you need a Volcarona that evolves in like the 60s.
And Larvesta is not a good Pokemon.
And Larvesta is not a great Pokemon now.
It's a longer term Magikarp
It
situation.
takes longer to evolve than like all the dragon lines.
No, it's before that.
Isn't that? I'm pretty sure it's in 60s for
It's 59
59.
for
It's still forever.
yeah.
And doesn't have a mid level. Doesn't have like a tier 2
Nope.
No,
like all
it
the
doesn't.
dragons
Yeah, it
do.
doesn't have a middle one. It doesn't have a passable middle phase. It's
Yeah,
just like
it's just go from nothing great to a solid Pokemon.
yeah, go from somewhere around baby tier to
Yeah, to like actual legit Pokemon.
yeah.
But yeah, yes, the bug line ends up often being the like, well, we need the Pokemon for the first region, so let's add like 2 different bugs.
Yep.
And we need something that teaches people about like double evolution, so we'll have like or we'll have 2 evolutions, and the third one will still suck.
They'll have 3 evolution. The third one still sucks. It evolves twice before it gets level like 15.
I mean, you say that Butterfree is actually
Butterfree's not
fairly
actually bad.
solid.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a fairly solid one.
As far as early Pokemon go, getting a Butterfree is basically required in Pokemon Red.
Yep.
Or Pokemon Red Blue if you start with a Charmander.
Yeah.
Well, if you have red, you don't get Butterfree. You get Beedrill.
Oh, that's right. So if you have Blue, you want to get a Butterfree.
Yep.
Because you need something to deal with Brock. And you don't have anything else to deal with Brock. But Butterfree does get Confusion.
I'm trying to remember what else is in that area.
No, you can. If you take the side path that leads towards Victory Road, which you can do because there is a low level patch, you get a Nidoran from there because it gets fighting moves.
Nidoran gets Double Kick, but not until Yellow.
Really? I thought I had it in red and blue.
That is a Yellow change they did.
Oh.
I think there was a cave, so you could actually
Nope.
get some.
No, first cave is past
First
that
game
town.
was past that.
Okay.
Yeah, in Yellow, you can get Nidoran, which will have Double Kick, which will allow you to get through it. But that is a change they made for Yellow. Because they had to make some sort of way for you to get through in Yellow, because you only have the fucking Pikachu. Which definitely can't do shit against Brock.
You used
You used Butterfreaks at level 12, they got Confusion.
Confusion, and also they had Poison Spore.
They also had Poison Spore, but Confusion...
Oh,
none
okay.
None of the Pokemon that Brock has can survive Confusions, so...
You're slightly wrong, just not in an important way. They do get double kick in red
I think
and blue.
they changed
They get it at level 43.
Yeah.
They changed it from level 43 to 12.
Yeah, they
so you
moved
can actually
the
have double
level
kick
to a
when it's
point where you
useful.
could actually get it when you're
Yeah.
fighting Brock.
Yeah.
Because technically there's plenty of Pokemon you could severely overlevel for Brock if you had to, but
Yep.
yeah, Double Kick went from being a end game move for some reason, because it's not that strong of a move to begin with, to an early
No,
move in the
it's a
moveset,
very
just so you'd
fight.
have something to fight Brock.
Eh. Oh, hey, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you stopping me?
Oh, your egg is hatching. What'd you get?
Yep. Please be Church Pig just to be the best. No, I got Shitty Fire Monkey.
Chimchar.
That's actually what you got in your trade
That is what I
from that. Also, yes, I know I've reached enough for the Kitakami update. Fine. Yes, judge my thing so I can get rewards.
Does your Rotom phone not have a map in it?
It does.
No.
Oh, no,
It's like, your Rotom phone has a map in it? Yes? Oh, you don't have a Rotom phone. Okay, that's fair. Because you're a child. Disregard my character also being a child.
Yep. Here's another one of the DLC new Pokemon. Not
You wanna
new,
go-
but returning.
You want to go on the dark web?
Timber.
Do I?
Before he eventually becomes
Oh.
Conkeldurr.
Yep. and then becomes Girder. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Timber, Girder, then
Sure, then
Conkeldurr.
Conkeldurr. Yeah.
That's a trade evolution, which, fuck that they brought so many of those back.
Was Conkeldurr a
Yeah.
trade evolution?
It is a trade evolution. Also, oops, I accidentally gave that Chimchar levels.
What?
Nothing can be done.
Whatever.
Oh, it's evolving! Fuck! Really? At 14?
Yeah.
That is an early starter level evolution.
Yeah, some do get a couple levels early.
I'd say, I'll let it evolve for the Pokedex entry. It's not in the fucking Pokedex! Rage!
Well, that also
that there
evolved.
for-
That also hatched really quick.
Yeah. Starter eggs are actually very fast in this and Sword and Shield. They realize people would be breeding this shit out of them for shinies.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sure, we're friends. Yeah, that's how that works. Also, interesting thing about this region. There are no gimme goals in this region.
I mean, that's not that surprising. They seem like a Paldean Pokemon, so that makes sense they're not just in other places as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another returning Pokemon. Hi, Coughing.
No. A basic bitch coughing.
Yep.
Just a farting Geodude. Go away.
I'm in the right box for that. I am not. There we go. Damn it. There we go.
Oh, we're abducting this child.
I mean, at least some family wants you. Mother clearly doesn't.
Do you get to keep using the clothing style outside of this place?
Yes.
That's cool. Got a teal card.
So, that adds stuff to...
Hairstyles and whatnot, it seems like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it specifically adds it to stuff in Paldea. That's their way of doing it without having shops in this town other than that one. Oh, there are some actually really good hairstyles there. I am actually really a fan of the one they just give your character.
The side tail.
Yep. I forget what boy characters get. Theirs also is not bad. What the fuck was that? Okay, it looks really weird with the white hair, honestly. I'm gonna have to go to the hairstylist just to get my old hairstyle back. Because it's the closest thing to an actual Xehanort hairstyle. Also, you can use that bag with any other clothing style.
But do we ever get the over-the-shoulder fanny pack?
No, which saddens me. Actually, no, that might be in a bag shop. I'd have to check. Also, yes, she demands that you fight her.
Yeah. Yeah, she does.
Remember how I said rival fight after rival fight? Yep.
Thunderwave, you bitch.
Come on, get in position.
Focus? You have a Focus Sash Pokemon?
Yep.
What is this, actual trainer fights? Am I paying real people?
So we will never not see Morpeko in the wild. Morpeko is the Violet exclusive. Or one of the two Violet exclusives.
What's your next Pokemon gonna throw out? Stealth Rock? Oh, you're probably gonna die before you get attack on.
Yeah, it's paralyzed. Red Mediana is not actually fast, but neither is Houndstone.
Yeah. Is fine.
Now, granted, this is a dark Pokemon, so
Yeah, about to be one shot. Oh yeah, did you try using fire on the Sinistcha?
No.
It's holding an Oka berry, which is the thing that negates the super effective of
hit.
fire,
It's like
specifically of fire.
she's using real fucking tactics, at least. That's
Yep. Like, to be fair, it's nice that they're taking you seriously, knowing that you're the, regional champion and all.
No, I knew Sinastra is part ghost, so I just threw a dark attack at it.
Yeah, it's ghost grass, I believe,
Yeah.
which is why I'm like, oh, I've got fire as well. May as well just do that. And it's like, nope, eats a berry. I'm like, how dare you? Suddenly, it's nighttime. This battle took a while.
Calm the fuck down, Carmi. Kieran, tell your sister to chill. The powers of teleportation?
That is better than the power of skeleportation, which only teleports your skeleton.
Oh.
And now I have to say something, because I might have been wrong.
Huh. Hey, Duskull.
Because they don't immediately take us to the arena.
Don't remember
Or not the arena, but the festival grounds.
No, you have to go to the festival grounds.
Yep. But it's nighttime. So I may have been wrong about you not having a chance to get nighttime Pokemon prior.
Imagine that.
But me being wrong happens all the time. It is, however, literally if it's possible, literally the only window that you have for it prior to beating the story.
The story's not that long anyways, is it?
If you're focused entirely on it and you're not doing any side content, not really.
I assume you can just leave the side content for later anyways.
Yeah. But it's one of those things of like, you're supposed to be like exploring as you're doing this and encountering Pokemon as you go from location to location. It is a while if you are taking the time to explore outside of that, of the story. And like I said, this is literally the only nighttime point. And in the base game, they don't restrict time of day. So it's really weird that in the DLC does.
The DLC is less of an open world game, more just a continuous story.
You know, it's open world. Like, yes, the story it doesn't have a free flow of,
Other than,
choose
like-
what gems to do and in any order. But literally, you can, like, once you get access to using Koraidon again, you can go anywhere in any of the zones. And there is
Yeah.
stuff to do in them, so.
Yeah, but there's a linear sequence of events for the main story, isn't there?
Yes and no. So there are story events that will occur to, like every time you enter a gym, the first gym you enter, whichever one it is, will have the same event occur. Every time. Same thing with the second gym, then the third gym, the fourth gym. But it doesn't matter which of those gyms you're doing in that number. But those tasks or events will always happen there. The Titans and the Star Roads are all the same each time on their own. But you can tackle them theoretically in any order.
by a candy apple, accidentally eat a Diplin.
Oh, the high-pitched squealing that ensues.
So he wants you to go buy candy apple. After this story event is done, the shop right here. Oh, nope, it's Shave Ice. Shop right here
Uh-huh.
will have a vendor, and you are able to buy masks
Oh.
and a few other fun things. Which, as soon as that happens, I will be doing. Nope. Where's the one that Kieran went to? There is.
Yeah, he's just standing next to him. Can I get a fortune?
You run up here.
No.
Trying to remember where that little shit ran to. You learned the shush emote.
Yep.
Yep,
Shush.
not doing it. Shush. God damn it, Karen, where the fuck did you go, you little shit? Oh, right, he's over here. Sure, let's do the mini game that you can do to get a shiny Munchlax.
Oh. Ogre Oostin.
It's actually cool because it is actually multiplayer. And that is how you can make it easier to get the shiny Munchlax. So what you need to do is score certain scores on the highest difficulty matches.
Mhm.
Do it successfully, and you will get a shiny Munchlax. The options, or what you're doing for this is you're running around popping balloons to get berries, and you want certain ones of each color, or a certain amount of each color, and then turn them into their respective thing. As you progress through it, there will be wild Pokemon that will show up to eat the berries. So what you do is you have one or two people sticking around to... Oh wow, you're actually here. To basically scare off all the wild Pokemon. While everyone else collects berries. I think for the story one, everyone gets their own berries. But in the like just general run of it for like optional is a collective effort. There is a button to return yourself to the berry tables. It is not a shortcut to returning to delivering. It will get rid of all that you have on you.
Get everything you have, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what the berry tables are.
Next stage.
Oh, there's a limit to how many berries you can carry.
Huh. What is the limit of berries you can carry?
I don't know. I still need to get one green, one blue. Aha! Wild asshole Pokemon have shown up. Where are fucking blues? Are there none up here? Oh, there we go. Fuck off. Clear.
Whoops. I got green, not blues.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what the hell you were doing.
So, the rewards you will get regularly are mochi and usually some berries, candy, and other stuff. Mochi are stat boosting items. They are similar to the feathers.
Okay. I was scared.
I got the XP charm. So, the XP charm that you get from completing this
So you just
increase the XP you get.
Well,
Carried.
too good. I don't think I have no time left.
Nope.
I wonder if you beat her score.
I don't know. Had I actually finished the third round, I would have, but again, it didn't tell you what button or didn't know immediately what button you need to actually have things run off, so.
Yep.
You get an XP charm.
Yep. This kid using a very traditional Japanese festival toy. A water balloon on a
string.
effective rubber band.
Yep.
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 Also, that Pokemon just ran off. And I completely forgot to check which direction.
That's clearly just a sassy lost child in a mask.
Maybe it is. Who knows? So bad at ousting ogres. Hey, who was that? Clearly it was an ogre. Way to ruin things. I mean, that's clearly a joke. This wouldn't actually be an ogre. The ogre's dead, remember? Or sealed away, one of those two.
I mean, it wasn't dead. Just had through the mask hole. I got a sweet new mask.
That kid's a ninja. That kid's got weird eyes, just like Carmine here. I'm sad you can't equip the teal mask. You should be able to just put it on.
Putting on strange masks distributed by mythical figures seems like a dubious plan at best.
You could become a vampire, though.
Oh, we bumped into the ogre.
I want the glory.
And now Kieran's prosecution complex starts.
See, my brother, much like a real ogre, has letters.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. There's that mask on his head, and then the stuff underneath it.
It's now the next day. I like that she threatens us as if we actually care.
It's like, what are you gonna do?
I'll make you swallow a coughing hole! You and what team of Pokemon?
The same Pokemon that you've... Okay. Fair.
Also, sorry, I got business to do at the festival grounds. And no, I don't know why I'm running back there instead of actually just teleporting.
Sounds like it's horrible. And even if you are running, I'm surprised you're following the path, not just climbing up a cliff.
Less chance of running into wild Pokemon.
Usually not on the sides of mountains.
No, I don't want to talk to the kid. I want to talk to the vendor. Alright, it is mask time. Except not, because... Well, the mask... Come on, load. The masks look alright. And I was wrong about Kamen Rider. These are far more just Sentai masks.
Yeah.
You can also get
pretty
an
much.
Eevee mask. Or a Pikachu mask. But I say nuts to that. Because you can get this.
I've dealt with Nimona for far too much of my life. Glasses.
Yep. So, there are also Pikachu joke glasses, which, And Eevee ones, It's like, they have other joke glasses, but none of them are the Diplin, which is just like, I'm so tired of this. Also, there are new, Rotom phone cases, which have some neat designs, but, no, that's okay.
I'm wasting your time.
Yep. It's like your meat.
I did get the XP charm yesterday, though.
Also, Carmine, have you ever considered not being a bitch? Also, just because you didn't hit him doesn't mean you're being kind. This is the thing you gave me. What do you mean, what is this?
Okay, I'm an old man. Also, I didn't give you anything.
Yes, he did. He gives you the well, technically his wife
No,
gives you
that
the
was
teal style
that
card.
was Grandma. Grandma gave you the teal card. Plausible deniability.
I hate you all.
I look the other way when my daughter beats the shit out of my son.
I mean, it's not his daughter, it's his granddaughter.
I look the other way when my son beat the shit out of his granddaughter.
Possible. I don't know, I think their parents are dead.
Well, yeah, 'cause they got the shit beat out of them, my grandpa and grandma. It's a family, the history of familial violence.
Either dead or professors.
It's true, there could be professors.
Could be dead professors. That is now
could
a
be
thing in this
dead
game.
professors.
Oh, they're doing an in-depth study of ghost Pokemon from the other side.
That means they've become a Pokemon. Also, this is one of those things that I absolutely hate in storytelling. You must never tell these people this thing, because they'll never accept it. Events happen. They immediately accept it.
I think the real mistake in the storytelling is they didn't open up with, Carmine, get the fuck out of here. I can't trust you to not blab about this.
Well, no, she can be trusted to not blab about this. It's, Kieran who can't. Because this aligns with his worldviews of the ogre is the good guy and misunderstood. Which in this case happens to be true. But Lord knows if he blabbed it to the people of the village, none of them would believe him. Like, this family line has known this for generations and has never told a single person. Also, canonical Pokemon Death. Kinda.
Canonical Pokemon Death.
Yep. Ogerpon killed those 3, which is why they buried them and then put them in a shrine.
Except they're still alive.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they?
Very much so.
Are they?
They're not ghost types.
Dot dot dot. Aren't they?
No.
Oh. Never mind then.
You sure about that?
Yes.
I mean, they're not. They're dark type and another type each.
Yeah.
But
He's a sensitive child, and you're an asshole to him all the time.
yep. So of course he overheard everything.
Yeah.
So hey, what were you talking about with my sister? Nothing.
The Paradise Barons.
Okay, your outbreaks here kind of suck as well. You got Changling. I just saw the other one. Oh, it's down here. That's right. Cutie Fly and Lucarios.
Do 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 do.
I mean, Pokemon are effectively either fill out Pokédex or trade bait for you guys anyways, so...
For the most part, yes.
Ah!
Oh,
Guess what I found?
A snake.
hey, did you know snake forward is a snake?
Yes.
You just take backwards seconds.
My God.
You know,
There's
Ekans
actually
evolves
two
into
people who've taken
Arbok,
on the
which
mantle
is,
of
which is
snake.
Cobra backwards, but spelled incorrectly because it uses a K.
Yes. Also, that entry is technically incorrect.
Oh,
It states that the height of an Ekans is 6'7".
oh,
I have never seen a snake that's actually stood from the tip of its tail to its head.
well, that's because you're
It's
not
not
looking
its
at
actual
snakes, you're
height.
looking at
That's
Ekans.
it. You say that's not a. That is not a. That's not its height. That's its length.
No, that's a sight.
Nope.
Listen, Ekans has specifically told us that its length is really its height.
It hasn't said shit other than Ekans. It's an Ekans.
Exactly.
Look, just because you can't interpret the Ekans speech.
No, I think you're interpreting it however you wish, and that's not actually what it's saying.
Hey,
That's absolutely what it's saying.
the Pokemon scientists say that
They
it's
also
6 feet
say
tall.
that a mag cargo is hotter than the surface of the sun.
No, that's
I
our
don't-
sun.
I don't fucking trust them.
Look, the Pokemon world just uses a different set of physics than we do.
Like when I say that they're saying how hot it is, I'm not saying that they're saying, oh, the entry is not saying it's hotter than the sun. It's giving a direct temperature,
Yes,
which is hotter than the temperature of our sun, and would ignite everything around it.
but that's assuming that the temperatures in the Pokemon world match up to ours at a 1-1 ratio. Which we do not have empirical evidence of.
I feel like that is the stupidest way for them to explain away that entry.
Oh, they don't explain about an entry in any way, shape, or form. Most of the Pokemon entries are don't think about it too hard.
Yes.
A Geodude.
Yep.
Level 65 Geodude.
Yep.
He just really didn't want to evolve, did he?
Nope. And yes, oh, shock of shocks, he wants to battle you because you've moved 10 feet.
So we've gone to a new place when you done the trainer battle.
Yep.
Oh, starting with the Yama this time.
Pretty sure you're... Yeah, you're new. Nose Pass, another Pokemon that evolves with the trade.
What's got next, kid?
What was that?
I said, what you got next, kid?
Always a good question. Oh yes, a Grubbin.
Alright.
Get the old Aura.
Take that, ferret. Off-brand ferret.
Off-brand.
Oh, Poliwrath.
favorites. Yep, I'll Poliwrath. Since he found someone to trade his Poly Roll 2. Yeah, since the last time I fought him.
I mean, sister.
Okay, we'll trade the sister and trade it back.
This is the area with your... There's your buddy!
Hey, there's a Sandshrew right there. Pokemon I would just use if you were using regular rules.
Yep.
Oh, you flinched.
Yes, you should have thought things through by not challenging me again.
I mean, to be fair, Karen, not that you know this, although you listening and so you do know this, they drove away the ogre and the dude when they first showed up, before they did anything. They took one look and were like, nah, fuck you, get out of town. Our remarkable teacup.
Yep. That is used for evolving the regular version.
never a good thing when they focus on somebody's mouth in a cutscene.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at my mouth.
So they have made another way to get those teacups for evolving. If you use them and then, like, say, find a shiny or something. You get them as rare rewards from Ogre Ousting.
Oh, okay.
Here is Gligar. Gligar is the Scarlet exclusive that has an evolution. Violet has the Apom.
Okay.
Our opposite to Morpeko is in another part of this DLC.
What is our Morpeko?
It is the Cramorant.
Oh, okay.
It is an area we'll generally not go to through the story. Found your baby?
Found the baby.
For a minute there, I thought you'd found a shiny of your baby.
No.
Baby.
Baby. Oh.
Really, I know we're gonna have to do some wonder trades here at some point, so I'm just capturing some Sandshrews in advance. Everyone
That's fair.
deserves Sandshrews.
I'm really just going to continue trading those legendaries. I got another 2 to trade. Also some other stuff from when I was collecting the Pokedex stuff. I ended up with a few extras where I'd grab stuff to evolve and then just found the evolution in the wild. It's like, oh, okay then.
Anyways.
Yep.
Certainly not seeing a lot of Sandshrews.
They're not super common in this
I've
area,
been running
but
around and saw one.
yep. There are some of them that cannot be found in the wild, but can be found in Terra raids. And then there's the one that's the biggest pain in the ass to get, which I'm not collecting for us.
Oh.
Phoebus.
A Phoebus?
Phoebus.
Why such a pain? Did it have stupid fish areas again? Although you don't have fish
Yep.
in this game, so.
It's not down by fishing. Hi, random Burbadier. It is not done by fishing, but there is a single pond in which it will spawn.
Which will spawn, yeah.
And it's kind of in a hidden area. And it is not a common spawn in there.
Bring true to type.
Yep.
I mean, at least you'd be able to see it.
Yep.
As
No.
opposed to fish in this one pond over and over and over again, hoping
So-
to find a...
Yes and no. It starts off spawned at the bottom of the water where it is not visible.
Ah.
And you have to actually wait for it to come up. And yes, it could be worse. It could be...
It could be...
Was it just Ruby and Sapphire, or was it the remakes where it was literally a single random square in the pond?
It was like a single square on the pond with a low fish up rate anyways, and I think also had to be like a particular weather type? It's dumb as shit.
I don't think it had weather type.
It was,
but
it
it was
absolutely one square of an entire pond.
Yes. And I also don't think it was fishing. I think it was wild battle on the water.
I'm pretty sure it was fish. Because I think it had like an abysmal actual rate for it being the thing you fished up.
I mean, luckily there's not like there's bait or anything that you have to go through.
No, but you are just sitting there constantly fishing over and over and over on one little spot, looking for like some dumb like 1% fish rate or something stupid like that.
Oh yeah, another Pokemon in this area, which I'm actually surprised I've not spotted yet,
What's that?
is the Jangomo. It is the dragon line from Sun and
From
Moon.
Sun and Moon. Yeah, I've seen plenty of those.
I haven't seen any of them here.
Do you want me to grab one? Don't you need to grab one?
No, I'll get them. Oh, I just spotted one, in fact. I actually really like their shiny in this generation.
I can see that.
Because they made the... So, the part that's shiny on a Jangamo, or Jangmo, is the gold scales on its head are pink.
Okay.
But the gold scales on all its forms are metallic gold, and that carries over to the pink
Oh, hey.
when it goes shiny. Cramorant?
Yeah,
Yep.
right. Yeah. You mentioned the Pokemon that we get in our version, and there it's right
Yep.
there. Okay, well, I got a couple Sandshrews. Let's actually progress with the story. No, not set as destination. Fly. Can someone kill that chat?
Oh,
Yeah.
on it.
Oh, yeah.
Got it.
Like, it's really annoying because the OBS
Ancient
overlay,
good.
like the OBS overlay thing has like a little like on chats where it shows like the moderation tools, like the ability to remove
Yep.
stuff. It just doesn't work though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I can literally see like little sword icon to like, remove and ban and that kind of thing. It just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, even the regular chat in Twitch actually has like on the text bubble thing for it, a little sword to show moderation thing.
Yeah.
It does. It's not an interface thing.
Yeah, it's like why
like, that's
why show
why.
me this?
Yeah.
Like I think it'd be great if I could just click the button and remove it right from the thing, but let's call it a night.
Speaking of calling it a night, it is 9:46. So we might want to look for a good stopping point soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the night, and then we'll come back out, and then presumably I'm gonna assault it the second I try and leave this place.
Nonsense.
Talking about.
Sorry, it looks like I'm gonna assault it the second I go to Carmine's house.
That's most likely.
I'm here for my daily battle with the new kids.
I mean, technically we're the new kids to the area, but at the same time, yeah.
New kids to us, not. We are new to the area, but these kids are new to us.
I just fucking woke up.
The bottom of the crystal pool.
Yep. The one thing that will actually contribute to the overall story for the DLC. I mean, like, both DLCs.
Yeah.
Also, knowing how much I complained about, Phoebus, I'm willing to bet I'm going to go to that area while collecting the other stuff that needs to be
Phoebus
collected.
immediately.
It's going to be a flood of Phoebus. I bet I'm going to find 2 shinies.
Nudbus.
You think maybe you're abusing him too much? That's impossible.
So I like how Carmine starts shaping into a better character, while Karen gets steadily worse and worse and worse. Like, how many of these problems that are coming up could be solved by just talking? The answer is 99% of them.
Most of them. That's
Oh, actually, no. I know how we need to end our night. We need to start off another quest line.
I'm already climbing up Oni Mountain.
Yep, come back down. It's time for us to meet the Glitzerati.
Hold on, let me see if there's a Phoebus up here, then I'll come down.
It's not at the top.
Oh, it's on the top.
Nope.
Where are the Phoebi?
So, at the top in the crystal pool, there is a small cave that you can enter. You will then fall down an area. It's not in that area. You will then fall down into a cave into another area. It's not that area. You will then fall down that cave, down one of the side paths into another area. It's that area.
Right. Now, where are we going for this one?
So go back to town. Or actually just glide down to the right side of those rice paddies on the little cliffside. And you will see me next to a
that.
pair. Yep. Who are theoretically Nemona's parents.
In case you haven't caught, their names are Billy and Onair. So
Yep.
they are
Billionaire.
Billionaire.
Yep.
Oh, a commoner.
Also, I like that one of her questions is it acceptable to ask for an autograph?
Acceptable to ask
You're
to
the
shake their hand.
rarity! You are the fucking rarity here, not us.
This commoner is not going anywhere.
Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand?
Well, one of those words does not apply to these two.
No, we're Facilier in that particular transaction.
I'm not a sinner.
Throw in the common folk a bone.
Ah, there it is. Onair's favorite pastime. Throw in the common folk a bone.
Sure. Especially since I know what most of your fights are.
Yep.
Like, this way I don't actually think that the Nemono's parents thing
Hey.
was an early data mine thing.
Yes,
What?
she is the president of the realty.
She is the
We don't know what Billy's is.
Well, the thing is that we know what Nemona's father is.
Yes, like I said, we don't know what he is, though.
But the thing is that Nemona talks about her parents, mentions that her father is specifically on the board of the company that makes Rotom phones.
Yep.
You'd think she's going to mention that. She'd also mention the fact that her mother is, the president of a realty company.
Who knows? And yes, the theory that her parents is based off of data mine stuff. That is not actually actively in the game.
And even the data mine stuff it was based on didn't actually, confirm or anything that they were her parents. It was just people making speculation based on stuff they saw in the data mine.
I'm surprised you didn't go for the instant kill.
That required me to switch Pokemon.
Well, but eh,
Although I did know she was going to have a Persian, so I could have switched. But...
yep. And yes, just for beating her, she will give you 17,000 Poké Dollars. She will also give you items to trade in for money.
Yeah, this is part of a big, long quest line where you fight them in various places, both in the DLC and out of the DLC.
Interestingly enough, most of them actually aren't fights. Most of them
Most
are
of them are just finding
chatting
them
with
in
her.
places, yeah.
Yeah, and she will give you stuff for money.
But when she does fight you, she just has like a Persian she sends out.
Yep. I'm fairly certain it's the same Persian and never levels.
You end up getting something like over 1 million Poké Dollars over the course of the entire quest line from them.
Yep.
You get Guillotine with its lovely 30% hit rate.
You good?
Oops, I hit the wrong button. Shame.
I mean, it's not like you can't learn it anyways.
No.
All
I hit the
moves are
wrong button.
permanently
It's a
available
shame.
to be,
That is actually a great feature.
yes.
The fact that you don't have to use like move tutor and items to go like relearn old abilities and shit like that, it's just an option you have.
Yep.
Much like just the box being part of your thing, so you can swap out Pokemon whenever you want.
Yep. Also, there is a trick to never having to go to a Poké Center, but still regain PP for your moves. So what you do is you go into the move, like...
Oh, you like
move
swap
switching?
move one thing and bring swap that move back on.
Yeah, like if you unlearn a move for something else and then relearn that move, full
Get your
power,
PP
full
back.
PP. Yep.
Glitterati. Is the photo quest started in town as well?
I don't know. Let's go see if the NPC is there. Keep in mind, they are going to tell... Yeah, they're here. There's a photographer here right next to a Hisuian Growlithe.
Get this started as well while we're here then.
Yep.
This is what we're collecting this is why we're actually grabbing Pokemon for the Pokedex.
Yep.
As this quest line will require us to get like 150 Pokemon from the...
Yep. We need 150 Hitakami Dex entries.
Yeah.
Completing this quest line will get you a Hisuian Growlithe.
We'll get you
As
more
well
than
as-
Instant Girl.
I was going to say, as well as a chance to capture... I say a chance. You literally can't fail to catch it.
No, you can't fail to catch it.
No. It is a storyline encounter where you will drop it to effectively 0 HP, you'll defeat it,
Uh-huh.
and then you'll get a capture option as if it was a...
Works
Terra Raid.
Works like a Terra Raid. That's cute.
Yep. There is one other battle like that in this DLC,
Is it
where it's
Ogerpon?
literally like, you cannot fail to capture.
Is it Ogerpon? I assume it would be Ogerpon.
I don't know what you're talking about. Most certainly is, probably something very important to the story itself. Yes, it's Ogerpon. Then again, Ogerpon's battle is drastically different than other Pokemon battles.
Well, it's like a whole thing where it's going to swap through all the different mask styles and everything, I assume. So,
Yep.
given that its whole gimmick is having the 4 different masks that changes type and the effect of its special move.
Yep.
You don't get into intense battle of rock, paper, scissors with it?
No. No, it beats
I mean,
you about the
Pokemon
head and
combat
shoulders
is-
with a cudgel.
Pokemon combat is at its core just an intense game of rock, paper, scissors.
Yep.
Effectively, this is a lot more than just 3
Yeah.
rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock, Ohio.
Yeah, they-
How dare
Loves
you?
Ohio, sus, D's nuts, crab.
Crap. That's
Oh,
the
she just
important one.
immediately asked for the 150. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, that'd be a good place to call it for this session. We're deep into the story, effectively. We started with... Hey,
Those parrots.
hey.
What?
How'd you get up there?
They too also have Koraidons.
Like, there's hoo-hoots on top of that building, but they're birds and capable of flight.
Yep.
You're Vulpixes.
Like I
They
said, they have
shot little
Koraidons.
rocket fire out of their tails.
Did you climb up the ladder and then, like, onto this awning and then hop over onto that awning? Seems like a lot of work.
I've done better jumps than 14
Bro,
for less reward.
Kagane Tower.
Now they're not being distracted by Vulpixes on the roof. Yeah, so join us on Thursday as we get back to Quest for Glory. As we will see the mighty warrior fighter, Ben.
Yes, the mighty warrior Ben.
Yes, Ben playthrough. Join us on Sunday as we pretty much finish up SD Gundam Generation Cross Race with the final mission. It's going to be a little bit longer mission, but the session itself will probably be a little bit shorter than most of our sessions. And then back here again next week as we continue our adventures in
Hitakami.
Yes, trying to remember what the name was. In our Pokemon Scarlet Surprise Trade Run. Hope everyone's enjoyed this so far, and see you next time. I've been Shiv.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
Have a good one, everyone.